Hello, welcome back to the channel. We have the next video here. I believe in terms of order, this is going to be quickly here. 1, 2, 3. The next NFC East one, and this will be the last one. You probably in the order of the series, you probably just watched the Commanders video. This is now the Dallas Cowboys video. I love this draft. You know, I probably should have got my Michigan jersey on for this because they drafted 2 Michigan kids first 2 rounds. But I think they had a really good draft. They had a lot of impact on the defense. They kind of did what they needed to do, and they had a lot of needs coming from end of last season that they addressed through trading for Stephon Gilmore and Brandon Cooks. So they started off with Mazi Smith, defensive tackle out of Michigan, big body guy. Obviously had a little bit of an issue with some off the field stuff considering he had an unregistered firearm. Not a big deal. It wasn't violent against a human. It was, he was going to the range, whatever. We don't need to get into it. But big body defensive tackle. A lot of what he did was able to take up double teams and really get guys focused on him and when he's stopping the run, and let guys like Aiden Hutchinson, David Ojabo, Mike Morris do their things on the edge. So he got a lot of not love there, but as much as other guys. But if you watch his game and what he's going to be able to do for Micah Parsons, it's going to be special for him. Then adding on to the Cowboys, another thing is their tight ends. They lost Dalton Schultz, replaced him with the big-bodied Luke Schoonmaker. That's the chant whenever he catches the ball. Schoon, the whole place goes nuts. Second-round pick, number 58 overall. Again, back-to-back Michigan men. Great kid. I think, again, he's going to be on your fantasy team quickly. I know I keep mentioning this list of all these guys are going to be on the fantasy team. He's definitely going to be one for me. Then they stay in-state in Texas, getting Demarion Overshawn, inside linebacker for Texas. This kid's all-world, real good kid. Help Leighton Vander Esch on the inside there if they don't end up not opting to re-sign or pick up his options. And then they this is when you start to get into the guys I don't really know much about. Viliami Faku, defensive end, San Diego State. Asim Richards, offensive tackle, North Carolina. Eric Scott Jr., corner out of Southern Miss. And then Jalen Brooks, receiver out of Carolina. That was their 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round picks. And then obviously people that probably know what I'm talking about here, I skipped the guy. Round 6, pick 212, Deuce Vaughn, running back, Kansas State. This kid's very, very, very good. Only main issue about him is he's 5'5", which I think is almost a good thing if you weaponize it. The bigger story, though, here outside of him getting picked is that his dad was on the staff, and he's one of the scouts, for the Cowboys, and he was able to select his son. They didn't mention it to him that they were doing it, so when it happened, he was like totally caught off guard, got super emotional. It was an all-time feel-good moment. So I love seeing that stuff. I know everyone else probably did as well. So some things bigger than sports. Shout out Rico Bosco. That was a great moment, and I really did like this Cowboys class, man. Everyone really was like, they got a lot of boring picks, blah blah blah. But when you think of the Cowboys, they make these big, splashy, flashy moves in the draft all the time, and it doesn't necessarily always work. I mean, obviously it did the last few seasons. They've actually been a pretty good drafting organization overall, but maybe go for a bit more tough and dirty and physical and inside guys to keep going and get going great. But not much to add other than that. I think the Cowboys are a lot better off spot than people really do think they are. I know some of my Cowboy fans, like Ant Wright, they are a little down on Dak Prescott, but who knows? I think you can get rid of him after this year, and it's a big media market, obviously, and a big team with America's team in Dallas. I think you can find a way to replace him. So that's what I got for now. I think Dallas could, I think they might win their division. But we'll see how that all plays out later when I make some more prediction videos down the road. But thank you for watching this series as always, and stick around for the highlights, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
And he's ambushed and taken down. Mazi Smith says, "Not on my watch." The senior from Grand Rapids, that's a loss of 3.
Boy, Mazi Smith just won immediately. He's right over the center at the nose tackle, and he just wins immediately, and then he finds himself in the backfield. On 4th and long, 4th and 3. They racked up another sack. Mozzie Smith. Well, we showed you the video of the ease which he benches 335 pounds with. Tackling a 200-pound quarterback is no big deal for him.
Play fake. Thorne over the middle. Incomplete. That one deflected by Mozzie Smith.
Talk about nimble. Here's Mozzie Smith. He's a defensive tackle, and he's going to sink back into coverage, and then he's going to get his eyes all over the quarterback, jump up, and bat that ball down. And
Shivers. And he's crunched as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Mozzie Smith, 2-yard gain. First down to the 25 for the Buckeyes. Stroud rolls out, looks backside as Travion Henderson, but Michigan ready for the play. Mozzie Smith in hot pursuit with Josh Ross. Nick Singleton, the explosive freshman in the backfield. They give it to him, and he's caught behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Spencer Petras, wants to throw it over the middle, and incomplete. Laporte to the target. Great defense. Makari Page, number 7 there, and Iowa will have to punt it away.
and functional strength. Mozzie Smith has it. This time, Vivian's going to run it into the boundary, nowhere to go. Going to lose a yard.
Petras, underneath route, and this is caught by Arlen Bruce, but not much there. Play fake. McCarthy off his back foot to the sideline. Caught. Schoonmaker looking underneath, caught. Schoonmaker, and a first. Here's McCarthy to throw it to the sideline. Schoonmaker turns it up. Nice run with J.J. McCarthy. And McCarthy rolls out, fires, touchdown Wolverines! Just like now, Schoonmaker is able to just get out into the corner of the end zone. He's wide open because of the
McNamara to throw. That's to the tight end, touchdown.
322 wide stick. Been in Jim Harbaugh's playbook for a long time. That big body tight end, that's another nice thing to feature in the red zone.
23. Here comes a blitz. McCarthy, Wolverines pick it up, steps up in the pocket, delivers. Oh, what a catch!
Look, the blitz pickup I was talking about on the play prior to the touchdown. Great block, allows McNamara. Terrific catch right there. One-handed, tips it to himself.
Play action on the rollout. McCarthy fires one across his body on the move, wide open, down inside.
McNamara. Underneath again. And he has Schoonmaker. And Luke Schoonmaker.
Good first quarter for Hassan Haskins. Patterson here on the rollout. Got a receiver. Got to be a touchdown.
You throw it. If he's covered, you run it, and you have a blocker out in space. Level RPOs that Josh Gaddis did.
And that's a guy that figures to get more time as they flip it out. Easy pitch and catch. Luke Schoonmaker.
Like the play call. Everyone's thinking, run, run, run. No, give it to your tight end who's been working.
Corum in motion. McNamara. Over the middle. Caught. Schoonmaker.
Play clock almost expired. McNamara's a wide open receiver over the middle. It's Luke Schoonmaker.
He's going to wait. Once everybody runs out of there, then release. You saw that linebacker, Luke Ryan.
Michigan played that Middle Tennessee team in the first game of the year here on BTN. It was 40-21 Michigan as Luke Schoonmaker goes up the sideline.
Bootleg. McNamara on the move. Lets it go. That's a touchdown. Schoonmaker.
Off of that run, that same outside stretch concept that was so good on the first down run. You see Schoonmaker doing his best.
The perfect guy to represent.
All right, thank you, Jenny. Here's McCarthy. Low throw. Schoonmaker said, was a catch or not?
You need to get those hands under the ball.
Looked like a catch to me.
Oh, man, I tell you what. I thought it
5 of the 9. Schoonmaker motions. And they find Schoonmaker. First down.
Underneath, caught. Out across the 20 to the 25 for the first down.
And he'll give it to him. And he'll throw it. Oh, caught.
The right snap. And that is a TFL. The Texas defense. Go right back to it. There's Brady. Up the middle.
Goal. Looking to tie the game. Oh, they get him!
It's right through the left side A gap. The true freshman Zach Frazier doesn't adjust too late and be agile and athletic.
A lot. This will be the 75th play from scrimmage already. Smith trying to scramble, and Smith goes down. That's over.
Because now you've got a tough 4th down and long. He saw the pocket
catches in this game already, Tiffany, plus that punt return. First down, Red Raiders, and a nice tackle. Thompson got the
corner off again. Daniels in some trouble.
Oh,
he's going to have to take the sack here. If you remember, he was the bad guy. Jay Moore played the back home for you. Yeah, watch him flow and read and react like a computer. Man.
Point lead at TCU. Blew the lead because they couldn't possess the ball. Couldn't run it. Sanders looking to check it down to Richardson. Finally does, and Richardson pays for it. Oh. See if they put Sanders in a run-pass situation. High snap. Sanders in trouble. And he gets mauled by Overshown. Thrown to the ground at the 3.
A big-time play here is this snap over his head just to get his hands on it and possess it. That could have been 6 the other direction. And an outstanding job by DeMarvion over.
Duggan running out of time. Cannot escape. Yet another sack. The 3rd for Texas.
This sack. Look at Duggan. His eyes are completely locked in on this side right here. But look at the coverage. And by the time he tries to come off that, remember
him. TCU thinking well beyond that. They have a game against Baylor on the road.
Little mix-up in the backfield. They put it on the ground. Reese fortunate to get it back. That's the 2nd time, Robert.
Oh, yeah.
Chapin sacked back at the 38-yard line. Second sack today for the Longhorns.
Yeah, they are swarming the quarterback. They said they wanted to make Chapin drop back to pass. So you see here he escapes, and as Overshown shows up on him, he kind of slips down, and there's Duck.
Coming back, certainly the belief is that he would come back to Colorado, as this is intercepted and picked off by Texas.
Texas players, and then to boot, he doesn't put enough on the ball. He's got to get it over that defender.
Empty backfield. Rattler over the middle. Scrimmage, and Rattler never sees him. His eyes are right there. He thinks he's got an easy completion, throws it right.
Here's Vaughn with some room past the 20, and Vaughn might be gone. He's got incredible speed, outrunning Bama defenders. Inside the 20, Vaughn inside the 10, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, K-State.
Take a look here. We're going to get the center.
Vaughn gets the edge. Deuce Vaughn in the clear. Can he make a man miss? And it's easy. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the Cats getting closer to the conference championship.
For those who just joined us, Adrian Martinez still dealing with a knee issue. Deuce Vaughn running away from the Cowboys. Touchdown.
Calls on the road because the crowd is so involved, but K-State's kept the crowd out of it. Here's a pass to Deuce Vaughn, cuts it inside, 6 points for number 22.
Vaughn, double deuce, look out, there's no stopping him. Give him 6, touchdown, Wildcats.
Rush with the draw.
Deuce Vaughn trying to stretch it to the sideline. One cut, and Vaughn might be gone. Touchdown.
On every snap. Vaughn has a 100-yard day and has another touchdown run. 24 yards for his second score.
That's where I'd be looking now here in the second half.
Give it to Deuce Vaughn, and he can do some magic of his own. He's off to the races, down the sideline, still in bounds, getting a block. 15-10, brought down inside the 10-yard line.
Play. Phillip Brooks in motion. Martinez goes over the middle. That's Vaughn, and he is in.
Second down and 10. They give it to him again. Trying to get the edge. Blocker downfield. Warner able to provide some excellent blocking on the outside.
Through the first 3 quarters. Big opening for Vaughn. The cutback at midfield. He's got a blocker in front of him. Vaughn running through defenders and his own guys. Down inside.
Yeah, they're going to break the formation. They go empty. It's a throw. Vaughn tosses his body into the ball.
And you're going to see it's...
Howard's going to hand off. Deuce Vaughn running right. He's got an alley into the end zone. Touchdown, K-State.
Just great play, guards, tackles pulling around.
Other than these defenses were a pain in the neck for me to coach against.
Boy, back door right here.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Another pain in the neck. Deuce Vaughn breaking free for a huge...
Possessions left in this game. Oh, man, he squeezed through and got by another 2 for a first down run.
The physical running style.
Howard steps back on first down, launches to the end zone, caught made at the 2-yard line. That was Vaughn who snuck it.
Most people are not willing to look past the veneer.
Yeah. There's Vaughn. Here's his moment. Inside the 15.
Second down. On the run. Right up the zipper. Taken